I'm with the dad. The dad was like, I'm calling your mom and dad. They're on their way to come get you. You cannot stay here. I said, I know that's right, Dad. He said, you cannot stay here. Absolutely not. You ain't been paying bills. You ain't been working. And now you've been the one that's been our daughter's stalker the whole time, making our daughter want to take herself out the game. It's been you. I'm paraphrasing, but his attitude, baby, I'm telling you, I'm glad there was police there. Because if there wasn't police there, I'm just saying. Unknown Number, the high school catfish. Have y'all watched it? Have y'all seen it? I'm jaishanese, loud, crazy, all over the place. Baby, Unknown Number on Netflix. I thought people was playing. TikTok ruined it for me. They was like, the mother did it. I said, what? I'm gonna watch this and see what's going on. I'm watching the documentary, and I'm talking about, no, ain't no way a mother would talk to her daughter like this and text things like this, because this is disgusting. This is nasty. This is bitter. You are jealous of your daughter. And see, people always think, oh, mamas can't be jealous of their daughters. The hell they can't. Her mama was jealous because she was dating that boy Owen. Her mama was jealous because she was good at sports. Her mama was jealous because she was popular. That's what it was. See, everybody don't deserve to be a mother. And you know, when hoes tell you they don't want to be a mother, believe them, okay? If they don't want to be a mother, let them not be a mother, because this woman did not deserve to be a mother. I'm glad Lauren was her only child, because this was a goddamn shame. And it's so good that at least her picker was good for the husband, the baby daddy. Listen, because that was a goddamn shame what that woman did. Heifers done cut their mama off for less. And poor little Lauren talking about, I still love my mother. It's hard because I can't trust her, but I want to trust her. Are you serious? You need to get into some therapy. I hope her daddy got her in some therapy, because what her mama did don't make no damn sense. This happened October 2020 during the COVID. Okay, it happened during that time. Lauren had fell in love with Owen. They had grew up with each other in this small town, Bell, Michigan. I don't know how far that is from Detroit, Michigan, but this is why you can't be in those small towns. I know people be like, oh, small towns are so cute. No, it's a lot of drama and bullshit and crazy people there. It's so small. The elementary, middle school, and the high school is all connected. It's all connected in one damn building. Okay. They said the parents be gossiping about their business, be gossiping about the high school kids' business, because they ain't got no damn business. So Lauren and Owen started dating. They fell in love. They started dating. They was being high school little sweethearts and all that. All of a sudden, Owen was like, hey, you should come to this party with me. And she was like, okay, I will. Well, somebody texted him and was like, oh, Owen don't want you. He want me. He DTF. And if you don't know what that is, it's down up. Okay. And they were like, who is this number? Who is this? But the messages only happened for like a couple of weeks, and then they stopped. So they were like, okay, cool. Hopefully they done gave up. They don't want to text us. No. It started over again, and it got worse. Like talking stuff about Lauren, calling her low, and people was like, damn, it's got to be somebody we know, because only people that we know to call you low. Talk it like saying she had a flat butt. She had an eating disorder. What else? Take herself out the game. Let me list all the things. You suck at basketball, run into a wall, you have no friends, Owen wants BJs and you're not willing to give it to him, you're ugly. This is all what her mama was saying. That's why when I was watching her documentary, I was like, this cannot be her mother texting her. This is out of control. Like in texting him crazy things. He tried to get a new girlfriend after he broke up with Lauren, after all the drama. He couldn't take it no more. His parents even took away his phone. All this. Now, this is my thing. They went to the school trying to figure it out. They put cameras in the school, trying to stalk the kids, trying to see who they texted, if it was one of them. My thing is, why you didn't just change the number? Why did you not just change the damn number? And then how did her mama get Owen's phone number? Maybe because all the families was close, so maybe Owen gave it to her. I don't know. But how did she have Owen's phone number? And no wonder why she was against changing the phone number, because she wouldn't have been able to stalk them and talk crazy to them. Owen tries to get a girlfriend in 2 hours away town. Do you know she found that girl's number, which they said she was in tech, but the hoe didn't have no job. The whole time her husband and Lauren thought she was going to work. She did not have a job. Do you you know, she said she got so obsessed that she would either spend an hour texting them or 8 hours texting them crazy stuff like this. Okay. Owen started feeling crazy. She texted the new girl talking to her. So the new girl broke up with Owen. Owen couldn't have no girlfriend because the mama was so obsessed. You know what? I do believe Owen's mama, Jill, that, you know what? This was not about Lauren. This was really about Owen, and that grown woman was in love with Owen, and she was going to hurt her daughter through that no matter what to get to Owen. I know y'all watch Hunting Wives. I'm just saying, she would have did anything to get to Owen, and her daughter was collateral damage. But I don't understand why you would treat your daughter like this, talk to her like that, especially in the teenage years when it is so important to be building these girls up, because high school, middle school ain't no joke. And you're telling your daughter she sucks, she's ugly, she has a flat butt. Is crazy. Okay. So she with the other mom, Jill, the family trying to figure out who's doing this. We need to get them together. Y'all need to get them. The sheriff got involved, but he didn't really know nothing. So anyways, Jill, Owen's mama, ended up passing it to the FBI. But see, what happened is Jill didn't tell Kendra. That's the mama name, Lauren's mama name. She didn't tell Kendra that she went to the damn FBI. See, because they said Kendra was all in the business. How far are you with the investigation? All this stuff. Kendra was so tough, which is Lauren's mama, that she even tried to blame his cousin, tried to blame 3 other girls. What was them girls' names? She tried to blame Chloe, Sophia, Macy, and his cousin Andrea, that she tried to blame her too, sending pictures at the Christmas party. So they thought it was his cousin, and his cousin's like, it's not me. I get picked on at school. I can't fit in. Why would I do this to anybody? She tried to blame the girl Chloe, and Chloe lost her friends because they really thought she was, because Chloe was a mean girl. Okay. If you didn't fit in with Chloe, which that's what Adrena said, or what's her name? Andrea said, whatever the cousin name is. That's what she said. So Chloe lost friends. Chloe's family was not happy about this. Her mom and dad. Yeah. And you know, Lauren and her dad just gonna go on like they didn't know this was going on. Yet they didn't. The dad was clearly shocked from the goddamn video. And why you need to worry about why your daughter was being mean to people in high school and lost some friends anyway. Anyways, she tried to blame them, tried to blame his cousin for all these text messages. And the only reason she got caught is because Jill didn't tell her she went to the FBI. But that heifer had the nerve to be down at the school trying to say, who is doing this? They need to figure out. It was her the whole time. She said she had mental illness and that she had got R-word when she was 17. So she was trying to protect her daughter. Because the first text messages wasn't her, but they said they have proven that was all her. From the beginning, all these text messages was her. She was doing all this crazy stuff, talking about DTF, talking about boobs in his face. I mean, the woman is a sicko. Okay? They go to her house. They got camera. They go to her house. This hoe's like, I only got one phone. Her husband's like, she got another phone. When they went to her house to tell her, we know it's you, because the FBI had to get a hold of Verizon, the text now number, all that stuff to figure it out. Like they had to do some digging to get to her. I think she never thought she was going to get caught. She had all that time to stop. If she would have stopped when they went to the school, I'm not saying I'm trying to help her commit a crime, but if she would have stopped, she would have never got caught. She wanted to get caught. She wanted to be mixed up with these damn kids. And then her cousin says she always liked attention. She always wanted to be popular. She was jealous of her damn daughter because her daughter was all the things she never was. All the attention was on her daughter. She was jealous of her goddamn daughter. Anyways, it was the mama the whole damn time. And when they got to the house and they told Lauren, she over there rubbing on Lauren, you know, like, oh, honey, like trying to like manipulate her. Like she has manipulated poor Lauren so bad that when she got caught and the police was telling Lauren what was going on, she was trying to rub her and, oh, honey, and da-da. This is not normal. You should not be texting your daughter those kind of things and not texting her little high school boyfriend these type of things. They called the daddy. The daddy come from work. And he's like, no, she got another phone. Have you been working this whole time? They said, no, she got let go. She said she quit. They had got evicted out of 4 houses because this hoe wasn't working. She was too busy texting teenagers. Okay. She had a mental goddamn break, I guess. And he was like, I'm calling your mom and dad. Your mom and dad have to come get you. She's like, no, I need to be here with Lauren. Why do you need to be there with Lauren when you're the one that has been hurting her since 2020? Why do you need to be? I'm with the dad. The dad was like, I'm calling your mom and dad. They're on their way to come get you. You cannot stay here. I said, I know that's right, Dad. He said, you cannot stay here. Absolutely not. You ain't been paying bills. You ain't been working. And now you've been the one that's been our daughter's stalker the whole time, making our daughter want to take herself out the game. It's been you. I'm paraphrasing, but his attitude, baby, I'm telling you, I'm glad there was police there. Because if there wasn't police there, I'm just saying, I don't condone it, but I think it would have. He said, you better go give them that other phone or I'll tear up this house looking for it. And they said, we do have the right. We have a warrant. I said, woo, Daddy was livid. He was like, I called your parents. You ain't staying here, but you got to get the out. I said, I know his protective instincts instantly kicked in for his daughter. And I'm proud of the daddy because that is shady of the mama. And then she's talking about mental illness and because she got our word that she was trying to protect her daughter. I don't know how you're protecting your daughter, telling her that she has an eating disorder. Her butt is flat. She's ugly. She has no friends. That her boyfriend wants to leave her. Her boyfriend was with other people. Then you're making enemies out of his cousin, Chloe, Macy, Sophie, all these girls. How are you protecting her? Because you created nothing but enemies for her. Enemies, and you were verbally and mentally abusing her and Owen. How are you protecting her? I don't get it. So she ended up going to court. They gave her 19 months in prison. Okay. What else? And then she said, I wasn't scared that Lauren would hurt herself. And Lauren needed me and I was trying to play the hero. So basically they think, let me rewind that. They think she did all this to play the hero. They think that she did this so Lauren would need her. She was sentenced to 19 months. She blames mental illness, childhood trauma. Lauren said she talked to her mom on Mondays and Wednesdays. She got out August 8th of last year. Lauren feels like she's missing a part of her mom, and Lauren isn't allowed to see her mother, and Lauren wants to trust her mother, but she can't. Do you blame her? I couldn't trust my mother if she pulls some shit like that. Are you serious? That is damaging to a young child, a young girl at that. You're telling her all this mean stuff. Who needs a bully when it's your motherfucking mother? Who needs an enemy when it's your mother? And I know it's because she's been manipulated all those years that's why she thinks she needs her mother. But her dad is doing a hell of a job. Her daddy is not playing. But she needs to move to Detroit, Michigan. I never told nobody to move to Detroit, Michigan. But you got to get out of that damn town and stay away from your mentally ill mother. Thank goodness she only had you and no more children because she's crazy. You want to be popular? You want to mess with a high school boy? What is wrong with you? That is like she was texting her daughter. Could you imagine? Like I said, hoes done cuss their mama out for worse. $20. Okay? They done cut their mama off for less. Maybe when she gets older and matures and realizes all the stuff that her mama said to her, that is not how a mother should treat a child at all. Oh my God. Y'all go watch it. I'm blown away. 19 months wasn't long enough for me. 19 months was not long enough for me. She should have spent about 5-10 years in there if you ask me. 5-10 years easily. Because she got charged with cyber stalking for Owen and her daughter. What do y'all think about this? Everybody doesn't need to be a mother. Everybody doesn't deserve to be a mother. And y'all wonder why sometimes they take people's kids away from them for bullshit like this. That's crazy and saying I was trying to protect her. From who? You are who she needs protecting from. You are the devil in sheep's clothing. Who was you trying to protect her from? You are the enemy. You're in her house trying to comfort her while she's getting bullied, and you're bullying her the whole time. You're so tough in bullying, you're not even working. Y'all got evicted from 4 houses because you were lying to your husband. Yeah, I hope they got her on some medicine. For real. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. And I know some crazy mothers that some of them don't got custody of their kids. I feel bad for Lauren because she still wants to deal with her mother. Owen says he has not talked to Lauren, doesn't plan on talking to Lauren. He will never talk to Lauren again. Do you blame him? No. I hate that it was her mother, but it's collateral damage. That's just how the cookie goddamn crumbles sometimes. Her mother did this to her. Do you understand that's fucked up. Like, I'm so upset. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm upset. I don't even know these people like that. I am so upset. I'm trying to figure out if I missed anything. She said she didn't know how to stop the texting. She didn't know that it was her at the time. It was an escape to remove her from her life. Yeah. She said, oh, this is what the mother said. Everybody makes mistakes. They just don't get caught. People don't know her whole story. Girl, bye. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you seen it. It was a hot goddamn mess. Bye, y'all. I ain't got no time to be. Mothers are crazy sometimes.